Welcome to the depot. It's 3:12 on a Thursday. We're packing up some orders. Already got our orders packed up from yesterday. We're doing them all day at the same time. Let's start over here. Postcard. We have one going out for $8.09. That's what it is. $8.09 on the postcard store. On the main store, which we say main store, but it is our first store, really. We have these games going out. This was my personal game from before I listed the other day. That's going over $24.99 plus shipping there. We have this one from a recent buy, New Super Mario Brothers. That's going for $17.99. We have these two. We have Up going for $7.19, and we have $9.99 on the Command and Conquer. So not bad there. On the side of cards, we have some interesting developments. So let's start on the normal store, like our original store, to start off. So down here we have this Zombie Master. That one sold for $1.99. We have the Meteor. Can't even think of his name. Meteor Black Dragon. I'm like looking at his name. That one sold for $1.99 as well. We'll skip right over this for now. We have this Dragunity Dude Knight. That sold for $5.24, actually pretty good. And then we have all this stack of cards right here. You can see it's a pretty big stack. It's 29 cards in total. Sold for $63.45. And it's staying in Canada too, so that's pretty nice. And it's all like older cards from certain sets, like Metal Raiders and stuff like that. And they're not in the greatest condition. Of course, I've mentioned that in the listings. Like these are all lightly played and heavily played, or moderately played. Like this one, it's pretty bad. But they're older cards, so they still sell. Yeah, that's probably one of the worst ones right there. Just because people want to collect them, you know, or they just want to have them to play, and they don't want to ruin their really nice versions of them. But yeah, that one sold for $60. Then over on the TCG store, something nice. Here, let's put this back here really quick, so I don't drop all the place. We have a couple sales. We have this one sold for. Actually, you know what? Let me bring up the numbers just so I quote the right ones. That one sold for $1.99. Okay. This is 3 Psyducks, 3 of the same Psyducks we just listed yesterday, because we listed 250 Pokemon cards, holo and reverse holo. These sold for $9.99 a piece. Buy 2 get 1 free. So they bought all 3. I am fine with that. Quick, it's a quick sale. Quick sale. Right here we have 6 reverse holos going out, and those 6 sold for $19.44. Nothing crazy in there, but pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. So yeah. Lots of good stuff. Rock on.